Hello guys, in today's video I will try the gel polish Silcare Money More. These are the latest product of the brand Silcare and they came out at the end of the last year. If you're familiar with the brand Silcare, these are the products that are a little more expensive. The bottle, as you can tell, is a little more fancier, more elegant, and on the top you can see your color of choice, or eventually you can see if this is like a top or this is a base, which I really like. I purchased what was available, which is the vitamin base, top Evergloss, and I choose one of the 45 colors. I choose the number 14, and inside each bottle there are like 10 grams of product. Let's take a look at this product. This is the base, and the first impression is like a pretty dense jelly base, let's say. Top of Evergloss, and as well have a pretty dense and let's say glossy consistency, which is absolutely non-running. And let's see the colors. I choose the number 14, which is this beautiful red rose color, and as you can see right away the colors are very like sticky consistency, is even more than creamy, I would say. On a already prepped and clean nail, I apply my base. And the first impression is that this base is actually very easy to use. She's absolutely not running anywhere because her consistency is pretty dense and jelly, I would say. On the website it says that this base is self-leveling like each of this product. As you see, my nail surface is very uneven, so I wait actually a little while before, to give it the chance to like self-leveling on my nail surface, and I wouldn't really say that she's that self-leveling on a very uneven surface like on this nail, because as you can see I was like waiting for a little bit. Obviously I could try the option of like put more product or dry it and apply it again, but I felt like it was enough. I followed the instruction and I dried 60 seconds, and now I applying the color, and as you can see the color is very elastic. Yeah, the elastic is the right definition that I will give actually to this color. It's extremely creamy and elastic, so you not have the worry that it's going to run on your cuticles. I did a first layer, and in my opinion is enough because it's a high coverage, but I followed the instruction and I dried 60 seconds and I reapply a second layer to give more strength to my to all my nail basically. Just checking if all this product is dry, because the sensation is that it's pretty thick, and I applied the top Evergloss. Again, the top Evergloss is absolutely non-running, it's this like a very dense jello consistency, and it's a glossy top, so it's not like a more runny top, let's say. Turn it upside down to give it more the chance to self-leveling the surface, and that's how the core product behave. You can see it yourself, and I dry it in the lamp. And that's how it look after I dry it in the lamp. And the first feeling when you touch it, in that even if the top is dry top, it means that doesn't have the sticky layer, but if you touch it right away from the lamp, you can feel some certain kind of stickiness. So if you are familiar with the dry top, the Garden of Color of Silcare, this is completely different. The Garden of Color is like glass effect right away and very smooth. This one you have to wait a little bit till it's dry completely after it's going out the lamp. And applying the color on all the rest of my nails. I applied and dried the product on my nails. The color is absolutely beautiful. They don't have top coat yet, and I choose to apply on these 3 nails here some matte top coat, and on the last one the top Evergloss. I will use the top coat NTN, which is a top velour that I have, because I didn't purchase the matte top coat of Silcare because probably was not available at the moment, or I didn't know if it exists. I don't remember exactly, but that's how it looked like with matte top coat. It's absolutely gorgeous in my opinion, and I made them matte because I will do some spring nail art. And this is probably the easiest way to create flowers. And each time I create a few drops, or even like sometimes just one, I dry it like for a few seconds in the lamp. And as Easter is coming, I decided to create some more Eastery, let's say, decoration. When I'm done with my nail art, I will dry everything in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then I will use the cleaner, and I will basically clean all the sticky layer on all my nail art, because I will not apply any more top on them. But for the flowers is totally fine, but for something like the Easter bunny, I will highly suggest to apply also with the dotting tool a little bit of top coat. I apply cuticle oils, and I'm using this new nail in pen version. Removing the excess of the oil towards the fingers. And that's how they look in the end, my nails. Working with these products were really easy because the consistency that they have, they're really meant, in my opinion, for people that are beginner, or they're not that practice, or they're just like basically want to have a beautiful manicure by themselves at home. These products are meant for sensitive nails, and they were sold to me saying that are also henna free, but I was able to check that just on the top coat because it's clearly said on the website that is without the 4 more harmful chemicals. As you saw, the consistency in particular of the color itself is very dense, elasticy, weird, so it's really up to you what you prefer and you're more comfortable to use to create your nails. And this is how my nails look like after 12 days. So you can see that I have like a little bit of grow, and they're just keeping themselves pretty nicely, at least these 4, except obviously I lost the eyes of the Easter bunny because I didn't apply top coat that in there, so that's what can happen. The only problem I have is with this nail that actually is she's disattached, the product disattached all there from my nail, and I cannot say really is the product. I can say that actually I use that need to scratch something, so probably is that. I cannot say for certainty. And also the top, as you can see, it lost a little bit its shininess, is have like a couple of scratches in few places. And to be honest, this is the second time when I'm doing this nail test with this product. The first time, this is a 4-week and a half picture maybe, and as you can tell, I lost on each nail product from the top tip I made a video about it where actually, in my opinion, sometimes nails are so damaged that there is less stickiness from product to your nail plate, because in general my nails last very long, even if I keep them like seriously 5-6 weeks. And I can say that in my experience with vitamins bases, they have the tendency, for me at least, to not stick that well on my plate nail. So could be one thing or the other one. One is that my nail were too damaged. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give a like to this video if you like it and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next one. Bye!